Hey guys!
Happy Tuesday!
Hope you are all doing great. Hope your week is amazing. If it is as hot anywhere else as it is in Nashville, although I'm sure there's places that are hotter than here, but it's like
we're melting.
Yeah, we are in the swing of summer here,
yes.
But it's nice.
I think the real feel here today was like 108 or something.
Our friends out west can probably appreciate this, but
yes.
It's hotter than here. But we are sweating today. So let us know if you're here. We've got some great questions and just really getting in summer mode, getting excited for some fun shows that we have.
Got a couple under the belt so far. That's been really fun, and we're ready.
Hey Odell.
Now that I feel like summer can officially start. Now that it's hot, it's June. Like
we're out back on the road, so it does feel like summer's here. Hey
Hi, Tiffany.
Let's see. I missed a good question last week. What is your favorite cereal? Oh, let me get that comment back. Oh, let's see.
Oh yeah, I said granola because I don't eat cereal a lot. Weirdly.
I like.
But I know you're a cereal person.
I am a cereal person. I really like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, that was a good one. I should have said that.
Hey, Mike.
Mark,
hey Chris. Hey Lee.
Got your message, and we'll be checking the PO box in a day or two this week. I just haven't gotten over there yet. But we'll be checking it in a few days, so thank you for checking in.
Hey Brian, hey Veronica, hey Daniel, thank you Daniel. I had way too many appointments last week. I think my whole Tuesday was just like all different things, so
I
overbooked myself.
Did a talk to me Tuesday, and it was great. Brant, that's a great question. I would say maybe my voice, the question in case anyone didn't catch it, was if we have different vocal ranges.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we've really gotten more similar as we got older. But I feel like mine was always like a little bit lower than yours.
Yeah, mine was a tiny bit higher. But I do feel like as we've gotten older, they've really kind of met in the middle. And now I kind of feel like we can both sort of switch off parts as we need to.
Hey, Donnie.
Hey, Ryan. Matthew, we do wear boots. Not all the time, but sometimes.
A lot in the winter. Occasionally I'll wear them on stage in the summer, but sometimes it's so hot, I feel like I gotta wear like something a little cooler so I'm not overheating on stage.
Michael, we just turned 30 last month. Let's see, George, send us a message about the picture. We'll see if we can get that for you. And favorite food, I love pasta.
Yeah,
it's more like a food group, but
pasta and pizza, I would say I could eat one of those like most days of my life if I could eat them every day.
What's up, Kyle?
How
Hope
are
you're great. Hey, Roger, Donnie. Yeah, it's about 100 some here today, so we are staying inside.
Hey there, John.
Hey, John. Hey, Chantel. Daniel, we've been doing great. And thank you, John Belcher. Hope you're having a good day, too.
Let me hit some of these questions over here.
I saw John Devis here.
Yes, I saw a question.
And your question, you said, what can fans do to help with your success? I think fans need to know. You two know what I try to do for artists as much as I can, which we so appreciate. Honestly, things like showing up here on Tuesdays, sharing our music with if you like a song of ours and you pass it on to someone else,
or however you listen to it,
whether you download it, whether you buy a physical copy, whether you stream it, any way that you take time to listen to our music and
share it with
someone else is so appreciated. So you guys mean the world to us. So we're just really thankful to have such an amazing group of people who want to follow along on our journey and kind of be a part of this with us. So we appreciate you.
Hey there, Veronica. I saw that flash by. It was great. It was a very brief visit while we were home after the David Nail show. So we were home for a quick night and then went back to Nashville because we had stuff to be in town for. But always so nice to be home even for just 1 or 2 days.
Hi, Robert. Hey, Brendan. Thank you, Donnie. Wait, I saw another question here. Brian, I've seen online videos of you guys playing bigger shows. Are you ever disappointed by the size of the Cuyahoga County Fair crowds when we're a smaller venue for you? I have to say, not at all.
Sometimes it's kind of nice to, we don't play acoustic as much anymore because we do a lot with our full band, and so we kind of love, some of the more intimate crowds are a little bit more fun sometimes as a little change. We love both, and so I think a lot of times at shows like that, we're able to try out new original music and sort of test drive different songs that we may want to put in, since it's a little bit of, people are coming and going and we can kind of test out some stuff and just have some fun with it.
And I think too, bigger shows are amazing. We always have it's definitely a thrill to be on a big stage or in front of a lot of people. But I will say, we have met fans who have remained longtime fans at both kinds of places, and sometimes at the smaller, more intimate fairs or venues, we are able to move around more easily, and we can actually get around to talk a little bit longer to people and really get to know people. So it's really
They're
especially
we enjoy
these,
both.
especially these days after so much time off in 2020. Like it's any venue is a good venue to us. So we look forward to being back with you guys.
Hope we get to see you again.
Oops. There we go.
Oh, hi,
hey, Kyrie, and to Nan.
To the whole family. Sending lots of hugs. We miss you all.
I hope summer is good so far for you guys. Thank you, John. Yes, share with the world.
Oh, Tiffany, we love having you on the journey too.
Let's see. Robert, today in Nashville, I think it's a high.
It was like in the upper 90s.
Upper 90s, pushing 100, but the real feels like 105.
106. It feels, even
we're sweating.
Like first thing this morning when I got up and went outside to get something, it was just hot, like thick heat. It's like that humidity that's just really awful.
Yeah, so it's pretty warm here today.
Kelsey, that's right. I do love blueberry yogurt. Really any kind of fruity yogurt. I'm all about it. With some granola, that's like a great breakfast for me.
Lon says no question this week. Just wanted to give you a big shout out and aloha. Hope you have a great rest of the week. Thank you so much. Let's see.
Until
Father's Day, we are
I think we actually might be with our dad this year
with our family on Father's Day, which is really exciting. So we're squeezing in a little family vacation before our travel gets crazy. So that'll be fun to spend the day with our dad.
We're doing great. I bet you guys are hot down there in Atlanta. I'm sure you all are feeling the heat that we're feeling right now. Hoping that later this week it cools off a little bit.
Brian, I got an email about the return of the Chick-fil-A peach milkshake, and I'm glad to hear that it was great because I was thinking about getting one. Let me see here. Kelsey says, do you like to eat a snack before you go to sleep at night? Always.
I do.
Especially
like a little dessert or something sweet, and especially if we played a show.
Oh, man.
I feel like
something about a show,
our whole group,
it works up an appetite, and you just, no matter what I've eaten before the show, like, I'm ready to eat again at the end. It's amazing.
Oh, thank you, Anthony. We had a great time. It was our first time at Live Casino, and the rodeo was
one of the first
fun.
rodeos we'd been to.
I don't think we'd ever played a rodeo before, so it was fun to get to cross that off the bucket list.
Y'all were a great audience, so it was really
Hi,
fun.
back to Wahama. Hope y'all are doing well.
Hey, Kurt.
Thanks, Richard.
Neil Lambert wants to know, what's the most extreme thing you had to do to solve a problem? Which we were really
had to think about
this one, but Hannah brought up a good one. So if y'all have been following us for a while, you'll remember back in 2016, maybe 2015, one of the winter storms that hit Pittsburgh, I think it was Winter Storm Jonas. We were traveling back from a convention in Hershey, Pennsylvania, and we got stranded on the turnpike in our car with a bunch of other people for 14 hours.
Yeah.
So we had posted about it on social media, but we had to get a little creative in terms of
conserving gas.
Yeah, keeping the car running, make sure we didn't run out of water and snacks. And it was that was one of our, I hope we never top that in terms of
or the next time if it does happen, our only rations were Cheez-Its and Sour Patch Kids. So
we need better snacks.
The goal is that if that ever happens again, to be a little bit more prepared with our snacks.
Yeah, so that's probably the most extreme problem-solving scenario we've had. So that was a fun question. Robert Hester, I know he was on here earlier, said, in honor of Flag Day, what was the best experience you had performing the Star Spangled Banner?
Loves this question too. We're always a privilege. So honored when we're asked to sing the national anthem. We were trying to remember. We've sung it quite a few times. We've done a couple events for veterans and people who have served, and so we're always just so honored to be a part of those kinds of things, and just really enjoy being asked to sing the national anthem for that. So I would say that's probably some of our favorite times that we've performed it for sure.
Brian, that album for me, but you love every single track, first to last, for me is probably Shania Twain, Come On Over.
I have a recent one. Ashley McBride from a couple years ago. No, it was actually her one after that called Never Will.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty much every song on there I really, really loved.
Yeah.
And really enjoyed.
Come On Over was one of the first albums.
Yes.
I think we discovered it when we were 6 or 7. It was probably out for a bit then, but yeah, I just remember listening.
It's still a
favorite. And that is the one album probably that I can do. I know every song talked about him.
One of Brett Eldridge's first albums too. Is also a great one that I think there's not a bad song on there.
Yes, Kelsey, we've returned to our usual background.
Yes, we were set up upstairs today, so we left the camera where it was, but we did change it up a few weeks ago.
Chris doesn't have a question. I'm so sorry to hear that you lost the tournament and did not make it home with the trophy, but that we are still very proud of you and hope that you still
Still enjoy the game.
And still enjoy the game. I hope it still is fun and brings you joy for sure. And then Tiffany, I know you were on here, said, what are you most excited about that's coming up? Can't wait to see you soon. July is packed with Hop Sister shows.
Yes!
We do have lots of fun shows coming up. Quick plug for that. We're really excited to be opening for Jody Messina in Morgantown, West Virginia at the Ruby Amphitheater on July 1st. So kicking off the 4th of July weekend.
And it's a free show.
Yes, which is amazing. So we kick off the show at 6:30 and then a full show by Jody Messina, one of our all-time favorites.
Can't wait.
So it's going to be really fun. So if you live close to Morgantown or you're passing through or you just want to make a road trip, that is Friday, July 1st. We're working on a lot of things. So
there's some fun things coming up in July as well that have not been announced yet.
But they will be.
But we're gearing up. Might be some sneak peeks going on, something fun we're doing tomorrow. So stay tuned to our Instagram and probably our TikTok as well for some behind the scenes of some cool stuff.
We've been hard at work all year, and so I feel like we're about ready to start sharing everything we've been working on. So we really can't wait for that. Yes,
Kelsey's definitely ready for some fireworks.
Love seeing fireworks. Oh, self-titled.
That's a great one too.
Excellent choice, Brian. That's another great one. Yes, Chris, I saw that. I'm so sorry to hear that, but I hope it gets better for you. We're thinking about you. Yes, July's coming up. This summer's flying. I feel like this whole year has flown by really fast, which is crazy.
It's gonna keep going.
I think I got everybody.
We're continuing to add some dates for the summer and probably for the fall as well. We just added a new one for West Virginia Heroes Day, September 10th, I believe. It's Saturday in West Virginia. So keep an eye on the calendar. I'm going to hopefully be adding some Nashville stuff as well for our Tennessee friends.
Yes.
So keep an eye on that. Oh, wait, did we get Robert Fitch? I think his was first.
Oh, you know what? No, I didn't. Good call.
I saw another Robert, and that reminded me.
Yes, Robert Fitch says, were you in town for CMA Fest, or did you get out of Dodge? If you're in town, did you see any shows? Had a blast here, and I'm heading back to LA today. Yes, so we were in town. We did not play any shows, but we were out and about a little bit.
One day, I think.
One day, my fiance is a drummer, and so he was playing with a few different artists, so we got out and about to see him. But yeah, it was beautiful weather. I feel like that was one of the better CMA Fest weather weeks that I remember.
Hot, but no rain.
Not a lot of rain, so that's always amazing. But yeah, it was looked like a great week for everybody. So if you were here, hope you had a great time. And yes, I saw Robert was plugging the Amazing Hopsters page on Instagram. Our girl Tiffany does an incredible job keeping y'all up to date on all things Hop Sisters. So if you have not checked that out, please do on Instagram.
It's called the Hopsters.
Called the Hopsters. Great way to stay connected. And just
a lot of extra behind the scenes.
Yeah, extra fun content. Tiffany's amazing, and we are so thankful that she runs that for us. So y'all check that out for us.
But yeah, so stay tuned. Probably on that page and our regular page. Got a little sneak peeks of some fun stuff happening tomorrow morning.
Hi, Leanne. We missed you.
And again, next show is Friday, July 1st.
So a couple weeks
Ruby, I think it's Ruby Amphitheater? Ruby Hazelton Park in Morgantown, West Virginia, opening for Jody Messina. Super excited for that.
Brian, it does not get old. Although every now and then I do slip up and say my boyfriend instead of my fiance. So I'm slowly adjusting to the change in title. We love you too, Tiffany. Oh, happy Tuesday to you, Jeremy. We all are awesome. Thanks for all the great questions today. Always good to see you guys virtually through the camera. And we hope we see some of y'all in person. July 1st, opening for Jody Messina. Have a great week.
Bye, everybody.